Afternoon, Pep.
Afternoon.
7 games unbeaten and a place in the FA Cup fifth round. That's a good start to the week, isn't it?
Yeah, it will be better if the 7 will be wins. Or like Bristol, they had 4 in a bounce winning. But it's very good, in our opinion, because we're coming from a very tough Christmas where those injuries had affected our results a little bit, not our performances, because some of the performances were very good against very good sides, but affected our results. And I think the team put a lot of work and mentality and attitude to get out of it. And the fact that we are 7 games unbeaten, it's always a big source of confidence and it's a reality check as well that the team is doing the right things and it's progressing. You know.
I know, like you say, you'd like more wins among that run, but the players have developed an encouraging habit of not knowing when they're beaten. How big an asset is that going forward?
It's very important for the fact that some games clearly comes your way and you work hard to win them and you take the 3 points. But in some of the games that it's tough for both sides. You need to make sure that at least you rescue the point that you had in the beginning before starting the game. Both sides have a point. So it's very important. I think it's a source of confidence, the fact that you keep scores low or clean sheets, because then you know that you can go forward, and if you score a goal and make a difference, it will make a difference in points as well. But at the same time, I think the team has become very good at some things that they are not normal to see on the eye of the people watching, because normally it's easier to see a very good passing combination or create space or going forward football. But there's another side of the game that the team needs to be very good tactically and mentally, and is the ability to lock up opposition options, to create and put things easy for when we have the ball, and to make sure that we don't get in an too much open game or overexposed. Work a lot on balances. I think the team has become very, very good in the last month in these details, and that backed with a really good attitude from the players when we compete, have backed our form.
It was an energy-sapping FA Cup tie on Tuesday night, 120 minutes plus penalties. Are you concerned with the game 3 days later that could have taken a lot out of the boys?
When we prepare for the game, of course, you never want to go to extra time, but we prepared for it to happen. That's why it was a certain rotation in the squad. At the same time, it granted opportunity for young players who made the debut and help us through that game. I think the team showed an immense character, determination, and attitude, and we did enough not to go to extra time, because we had 3 very good chances from Montero, 1 very good chance from Bella on a 1v1 with the goalkeeper. Possibly those are the most clear chances in the game. But the Coventry was good as well in the shots on target, and they scored the goals and put it tough for us. But that resilience that the squad show, despite having to play 120 minutes, give us a boost for the next game. We know that we play 120, and we work very hard on recovering the players to making sure that we can compete again tomorrow, and to make sure that it will be very easy to use that fact as an excuse, but it's our work to make sure that we are ready and we are set, and we get the physical levels that we need to compete for 3 points in Bristol, and to try to be the best side that we can be despite the circumstances. That's resilience as well, the same resilience that we showed on Tuesday.
Jeremy Bella made a difference on the night. Lee Camp took all the headlines, but is Jeremy slowly becoming one of the most important players as part of this squad?
Jeremy is a player that, since he came in, all facts are backing his performances when it comes on goals or on assists, and I think he's becoming a very important player for us and for the club. First of all, because he managed to come from a different country and adapt very, very quickly. He knows the language. He has a very positive link with the fans as well, and he has an immense confidence in himself and in the ability of the team. and that spreads about is very important for us. We rotate him a little bit on Tuesday because his load was a little bit high on the previous games, but I think it's fresh in a good moment, and we need to use his confidence and his moment as well as everyone else to make sure that we are good tomorrow.
You mentioned before how difficult it can be for players to come across from Spain and adapt to the culture and the style of play in England. Are you therefore surprised at how quickly Jeremy's settled in? He hasn't had a pre-season either, so to consider everything, you look at his performances, it's really settled in quickly. Yeah,
well, I must say that Jeremy came here in the summer. We had good talks with him, and we did all we could to make it happen in the summer while we were in pre-season. And I think he did all he could as well, but for whatever reason it didn't happen, and then it happened a little bit later, which I'm very happy about it, because I knew straight away that he would be a player who would make an instant impact on us positively. But obviously he got used to the championship quick. He had no other choice than getting used quick. He managed to get through the period, and his fitness levels improved obviously, and until he got his possibly a very good form like the one he's in now. And the fact that he's French and he was already playing abroad in Spain, I think it helped him in all this, because he knew the language already a little bit before he came here, and he's already adapted to live and play abroad, so that speeded up, yes.
On a more sour note, is there any update on Josh McEachran and Jack McGowan? Josh McEachran's on the face of it, looked like a nasty injury.
Yeah, Josh McEachran is facing a tough moment at the minute, but he knows he has all our support. I'm sure all the fans, but all our support here with players and staff and the whole club. Is facing an ACL injury. Will take him months away, and he needs a surgery to sort it. Jackson Magoma, he will not require surgery, but his tendon is affecting the quad, and we're looking at an estimate of 6 weeks recovery for him. But of course, we have very good staff. We'll do everything in their hand to make sure the player is available as soon as possible, and he can help us till the end of the league.
Caelan Boyd-Muntz was Josh's replacement on the night. Along with Jack and Caelan, the two of them seemed to relish that opportunity. What did you make of their impact?
Well, first of all, I'm very happy for them, because every time one of them steps on the pitch and gets some competitive time with the first team, it's something very positive that our club needs as well going forward, and our team needed as well the other day, to know that we can use them, and they will keep a good level. I think Jack had to adapt himself to a slightly different position than what he's used to, but I think he did the job that he was asked, and Muncie, he was more used to that position, and I think he had a more of an impact. But I'm very positive with both, and I wish them to go on the same path, really.
And because of injuries, you look at Dan Crowley, Kerry Moranti, and then Josh and Jack McGowan now as well, there's going to be opportunities for players to come in and impress. Yeah,
that's important that they all think that if the club needs them, they need to be up for it, not only mentally, but as well physically and technically and tactically. So ready if the opportunity comes to one of the youngest. We're here to back it, and we're here for them to understand that they're ready to do it, and they will have the same impact.
Bristol City are aside chasing the top six. What have you made of their season so far, and what are you expecting on Friday night?
Bristol's been a strong contender for playoff positions for a number of years. I think they've been backing the idea of trying to get the team promoted for years. They've been backed financially, and they've been backed as well on the idea of football that they have, and I think they've been doing the right recruitment for several years, and playing the same idea of football, tweaking very few details and things, and I think at the minute now they are very strong, because I think they use the transfer window now in January very good. I think individually some of the players, they are on top of the league, we could say, in their position, like Eliasson on the wing, and they fought hard to bring Naki Wells in as a striker, so they have plenty of options going forward, and I think they have experience and strength at the back as well. So clearly they're chasing what they want, and they're going. The whole club is going for it, and they've been going for it for years, and that's why they're having the success now. Of course, they're coming in a very good form lately, 4 wins in a row. But we know our strengths, and resilience again will have to play a big part on tomorrow, because in the end of the day we don't take the extra time as an excuse, and we need to show that resilience and character and ambition again tomorrow. But we know our strengths, we know our weaknesses as we know them, and we need to try to focus and turn the game into our strengths and minimize our weaknesses, and try to turn Bristol into the opposite.
10 points separate the 10 places from 7th to 17th. That, again, just an indicator of just how tight the championship is, even at this stage of the season.
Yeah, for me, it's very important that we know our team is growing. Our team is now in a moment of a little bit in a tough situation for the fact that we are a bit thin because of the injuries that we had, but we do have the resources that we need to get through it, because we have a very resilient side. We have a side that is fighting for the badge since day one. And we had a couple of bad games during the season as everyone else. And we had a bad run where we sorted out and got out through it. And at the minute, I would say that the most important thing is that we know that all the fans understand the moment that we're in now, and they're backing us and supporting us and fighting with us for every point, really. And with this mentality and that set, and a nice cup run that we're having, and something to cheer for as well after Tuesday, I think it's very important that, knowing our situation, we understand that we need to fight for every point in this championship together as a team and as a fans, with a game-by-game mentality. So we go to Bristol tomorrow. I hope that we fill the away stadium, that the players feel this backing. We won there last season, and we want to win again tomorrow. And for that, we need all our fans helping us, and we need all our players giving everything they have, and luck always to be on our side, because you always need a little bit of luck in the games. So, and we had plenty of the bad share of luck, so let's hope that it can turn as well. But in the end of the day, it's up to us to go there, look for a performance, be united with our fans, put that togetherness that we always had as a club, and fight for every point the remainder of the season. And as you said, everything is tight, that you never know. And we said on Tuesday, football teach you lessons, and lessons that teach us, and comments on Tuesday, that you never say never. If you have that resilience, that ambition, that attitude, and football backs you.
Good luck on Friday.
Thank you very much.